have a governor who aspires to be just as brutish and thuggish as the president, you'll see a lot of mirroring from the governor.
But first, some political shots fired today after Texas Governor Greg Abbott said he, quote, surged thousands of members of the Texas National Guard and Department of Public Safety to parts of Texas, expecting protests this weekend.
And as KXAN's Grace Reader explains, Austin leaders are against the move and are asking protesters not to take the political bait.
You've crossed the line. You will be arrested.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott says more than 2,000 DPS troopers and 5,000 Texas National Guard soldiers will be deployed to Texas cities ahead of planned anti-Trump protests this weekend.
Texas is a law and order state, and we will use every tool that we can to ensure order.
Abbott's office wouldn't tell us exactly how many of those folks will be in Austin specifically, but Austin Mayor Kirk Watson confirmed our city is one that will be targeted with those state resources.
I want you to know that that was not my decision or anyone's at the city, nor do we think it's necessary.
Austin leaders say they have enough law enforcement to keep property and people safe this weekend and a plan to address bad actors.
So this is the thing, you have to have a philosophy as a leader when you're dealing with issues like this. And this is a big deal.
That philosophy includes limiting the use of force as much as possible, consistency of response, and targeting only harmful behaviors or conditions.
Within a crowd, agitators are really good at hiding behind people that are there to peacefully assemble. We're going to have targeted enforcement into those people and remove them.
But city leaders worry the Texas National Guard won't have that same approach. Austin City Council member Zoe Caudry is a speaker at Saturday's rally and says he's been in touch with organizers.
They talked about how they expect a large crowd, but for everyone to kind of keep their cool, and if there's any agitators, for folks not to take any bait.
Grace Reader, KXAN News.
And this Saturday's protest is part of a nationwide action against the military parade happening in Washington, D.C. also on Saturday. The Austin rally is organized by Hands Off Central Texas, and organizers told us they're working with law enforcement in advance and have plans in place to keep the event peaceful. They also spoke out against having the Texas National Guard on standby for their event.